right. Hello. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I'm Shannon, and this is Paper Delights. And I'm coming on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 o'clock to hopefully inspire you, perhaps motivate you, to, give you some ideas of some of the cards that you can make using the gorgeous products from Stampin' Up. So, Stampin' Up has a promotion right now called Sale-a-bration. So, when you spend $60, you get to choose items in the booklet that say free with $60. If you spend $120, then you get to choose other items for free with that value, or two of the $60 ones. And this year they put in a ton of gorgeous paper. So I thought, so this is some of the paper. Isn't this pretty? I love this buffalo check. How gorgeous is that? So this is some of the paper that we are going to make cards with this evening. So really, really nice. And if you need something, so we're also going to use this punch that does these great pine trees. You can see I've done them in a couple of different colors so they can create like silhouettes and stuff. So it's a great edger. And we're also going to be using this snowflake folder because, I can't get enough snowflakes. And we're going to make a card using these wonderful snowflakes. I'll show you in a little bit. So yeah, so if you have a few things that you need to pick up, maybe some paper, some envelopes, some of their great stamping acrylics. Like I said, when you have $60, you get to choose something from the Sale-a-bration. It's kind of a great deal. So, the first card we're going to make is using this great punch. I love this punch. So what I did was, there is a punch to punch out the deer, but I just fussy cutted it out of the, Sure. I fussy cut it out of the paper. So the base I'm starting with is just a white card. Then this is Evening Evergreen, and that's going to get layered on. The colors that go with this are Garden Green, but I thought the Evening Evergreen was dark enough. It kind of looked like the darker green in the tree. So let's start layering this up. So we got that. Even the polka dots are cute. And of course, it never fails. Every time I come on, I run out of adhesive. It's crazy. And I was like just using it. All right, so this one, I've cut them all slightly smaller, maybe like 1/4 of an inch smaller. So there we go. So then my idea was, this is going to go on here like that. You could put a ribbon if you wanted to. So the colors with this paper is Real Red or Cherry Cobbler. But I wanted to use these because I just think they're so awesome. So I wanted to do like something like that. So definitely going to put the black one down first. So let's do that. I mean, you could just stop at that, you know, but nah. And then I was going to put some, you could put more black ones. Like I got a whole nother strip here we could add if we wanted to sort of separate, or we could do some green ones and then another set of black ones. Yeah, that's really sharp. Let's do that. Looks really cool. All right. So I'm just gonna trim off my end one. So I started doing colors with the punch, and then I got sucked down another rabbit hole and started to put together another card using different colors. It's a lot of fun. These make some really nice cards, and we'll probably be making another bunch of them tomorrow. So let's put maybe sort of like that, but I think I'm gonna have to put one at the end to sort of make it work. There we go. It's all good. That's a great thing about these, right? Like you can snip and clip. And do whatever you like. There, how's that? And then I'm going to put a bit of glue on my deer, and then I'm going to pop him up. Now you could do a Merry Christmas, a season's greetings. You could, you know, add whatever sentiment you would like. As you know, I typically don't. Only because then when I sell my cards, people can add whatever they want. So there you go. You could keep going. Like you could add a whole nother layer of the green ones. Like honestly, sky's the limit. So there's our first card. All right. Our second card is, again, it's a piece of white. And what I did was I took the embossing folder with the pretty snowflakes and I put it on just like maybe half. I tried to eyeball like half, and I put that through to emboss it, and then I folded it over and then folded it over again. So that side is embossed. If that's too tricky, you could just cut out a piece of white, emboss it, and then glue it on. And then this is from that pack of paper. Look at that. Isn't that nice? So I liked the red, so I thought I'd put that in there, like that. And I just so happen to have an extra red snowflake from last year. I might have to go and do some more red snowflakes. Or green ones. So just putting that inside. And then take one of your greetings, thinking of you at Christmas. Let's do that one. I'm just going to pull it towards me because I'm not always good at stamping. There we go. this little round red piece I had kicking around in my little scrap bin there. So I'm hesitating because I'm realizing that I'm only wanting to put half of this on, so I have to move it over. So that's why I paused for a moment, because I realized I had not put it in a good place. So I'm just going to trim so you can't see it. There we go. And now we can put it there. So it pops up just a little bit. And then, like I said, I have an extra little red snowflake. We can put it right there. It's kind of fun to do snowflakes in different colors. There we go. Now I could have just cut it here and have white, but I kind of like the look of the full piece, so you could just write on the back. So there is our second card. And the last card we are using these wonderful snowflakes. They're so pretty. So you get sheets of them in between tissue paper to keep them nice, although I'm not very good at. And you just sort of, they're laser cut, right? So there's just a couple of little places where they're still sort of attached. It doesn't take too much to pull them apart. And I've seen some people keep this paper and then like use it to punch out little stars or other little snowflakes or what have you. So I loved this green snowflake paper. Isn't that cute? So different. The snowflakes on the green paper. So I thought, let's make a card with that. And I have this Snowflake Splendor ribbon, but it's quite stiff. It doesn't make great bows, but it's great for edges and stuff. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do with this one. So let's start to put together. So the base is just garden green, but I'm doing it the long way. A piece of white, a little bit smaller, and then a piece of the snowflake, again, a little bit smaller. Must be telemarketers, because, you know, it's that time. And I almost did it again. So I'm just putting it like that and pulling it across and folding it back under. Just making sure that got enough of it caught. There we go. I don't know what it is about coming on live and doing bow ribbons. I never seem to remember to do them. I even made a mock one to remind myself, but I didn't remember. All right, then I'm gonna take another piece and give it a knot, tie, and you can tie it if you wherever you want on the, just like that. And then I'm gonna cut it to give it the nice edges. Isn't that pretty? Then I took the iridescent snowflake and I cut it in half. So I have half a piece. Because originally, when I put the full piece down, I thought, oh, it kind of feels like it's missing. I wanted a little bit more. But I didn't want another full piece. So I thought, well, I could do a half piece. So we'll put a little bit of glue on this. Put that on. And then our little half piece. And you could put it on wherever you want. You could put it to the side over here, like underneath the, I can put it down here. I'm gonna put it right there. There we go. You could add a sentiment to it if you like, but again, as you know, I typically don't. So that was my mock-up one that I did earlier, so you can kind of see. But I just love the green. And this ribbon, although it's iridescent, it kind of took on the color of the card. Like if you put it with the red, it kind of takes on, you know, a bit of that color with whatever paper it's put with. It's really pretty ribbon. So there you have it. Let's see if there's any comments. Nope. There we go. All right, so those are our 3 cards for this evening. If you are looking to order anything, now is a great time to do it because of the celebration. Oh, hi, Marianne. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's really different. And it goes nicely with the little ribbon. So thank you so much for joining me this evening. Please, please, please be safe. And I will see you on Friday. Bye.